So we're watching on Hulu the last gangster story of Sammy the Bull Gravano, who was the underboss under John Gotti of the Gambino family. You know, they take you inside the life. You know, they didn't think of themselves like when they killed somebody that like it wasn't a bad thing. It's like they were soldiers. You understand? It was inside. It was their life. If someone ratted them out, double crossed them, and they broke the rules, they had to go. That was it, you know. But at the same time, like Sammy the Bull Gravano was this great family man, if you could believe it, you know. And it's like he loved his family. His personal, life was just as important to him as being a gangster. So a lot of people don't understand that, you know. They find that to be like insane. How you could be out, freaking killing somebody, and then you go home and sit down and have dinner with your family, right? But anyway, if you get a chance, it really shows inside they had everything. The Gambino family, they were involved in everything you could imagine. The construction business, they were saying like Trump even. It's like Trump couldn't build a building without dealing, with them. Because they controlled the cement, they had the unions, they had everything. It's freaking crazy back in the 70s and the 80s. They ran the world. They ran the world. So again, I'm not saying that Donald Trump was involved in the mafia, but I'm just saying that in order for him to deal with the cement, in order for him to deal with the union, that was like, he had no choice. He had to deal with them because they had all the bids, they had all the contracts. They ran the world back then. And then obviously the big hit with Paul Castellano, Spark Steakhouse, Gotti took over and he became the boss. But he didn't really do it the way there were rules. You had to get the commission okay. He didn't do it because, they caught him with his crew. It was Angelo Ruggiero. He was dealing like drugs. They got him on tape. And one of the rules of the mafia, deal, you die. That was it. So Gotti knew that they were going to take him out, take out his crew. He had to do what he had to do. So that's why they ultimately took out Paul Castellano. Sparks Steakhouse. I ate there many times. Sparks. Great steak. I actually met one of the waiters there who was involved that night. He was working that night. And he told me the whole story of that crazy friggin' hit with Paul Castellano. It totally blew my mind that I actually met someone that worked that night. But anyway, it's a great show. It's on Hulu. The Last Gangster, Sammy the Bull Gravano story. Forget about it. Oh, mano.